guided meditation, mindfulness. You can sit comfortable cross-leg position. You can sit on a chair. You can also comfortably sit on a couch. And in case you are struggling to go to sleep, you can simply lie down on your bed and use this meditation as a sleep meditation. Let's find your comfortable position, find your comfortable place, and let's start. Just bring the focus onto your breath, slowly breathing in and slowly breathing out. Just watch your breath. It's too soon to find a control, but all you're doing is breathing consciously. So slowly breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Not forcing, try to control your breath, but just bringing a conscious effort, breathing in and breathing out, staying calm, or not to worry about being calm either. All you're doing is breathing in and breathing out. A few more conscious breathing in and breathing out. A few more deep breathings. A few more breath in and breath out. And start imagining when you're breathing in this time, you're feeling a good energy, feeling good energy in your system. And as you're breathing out, you're letting go or getting rid of all that heaviness, all the stress, all the tightness, all the tension from your system. Imagine you're breathing as an equalizer. You're breathing as a balancer. And imagine the more you focus your awareness on your breathing, the more you're becoming relaxed, the more you're becoming calm. The more you're becoming comfortable with yourself. See, not to worry about the mind. All we're doing is just breathing in, breathing out consciously. Let's watch the body. Whole body from the tip of your toes to the crown of your head. And you feel when you're breathing in and out, each and every single cell of your body is breathing, is alive. coming to awareness, awakening. Like the whole body become a one. Same thing, feel that breath in, going into a distant part of your body. And as you breathe out, you're getting rid of all the tension from the distance part of your body, like the tiniest part of the body. Feel like from your feet, toes, heels, tip of your fingers, palms, back of your hands, back of your shoulders, back of your necks, just everything's becoming relaxed. You becoming relaxed, you becoming calm, the body becoming calm. A few more conscious breath in and breathing out. Now I want you to bring focus onto exhalation. So breathing in less and less, and a less and less awareness on the breathing in, but more and more exhalation, more and more letting go, more and more awareness on breathing out. Yes, conscious breathing out. Feel like you're learning to empty your lungs, empty your system. Deep exhalation. Deep exhalation. So just concentrating onto exhalation. And it's a deep exhalation. It's just emptying your lungs completely. So stay with me. And just keep working onto exhalation. Think with the exhalation, we're letting go all holding, all the fears, all the anxieties, all the tension. And that's what all the breathing out is. Letting go. Let go. All what you're holding. Past is gone. And the future is unseen. Let go all your fears, they are all just a dream. Just the past. It's okay, whatever happens, happens. We can't go and change the past. Haven't seen the future yet, but what we have in hand is the now. And let's see in this now we are exhaling, and exhaling, emptying us completely. Emptying the body. All happened in the past. It doesn't really matter how big it was, how many years it's been, and from how long you've been struggling with all these struggles. It doesn't really matter. The past is not here. The struggle. You feel with the exhalation you're emptying, and emptying completely, so not letting anything stay in your body, in your mind. All the fear, all the anxieties, all the pains, even the diseases and illness, just let go. You're not holding, not being worried about past. And now just see the future, either same thing. It's not in a hand. we can't control our future. And we can't expect all the time to be down or relaxed. Just think, this moment I am relaxed, this moment I am content, this moment I am peaceful, this moment I am comfortable, this moment I am meditating. And that's what I am going to do in the next moment. The next moment started. Now, everything. Started feeling emptiness, lightness, that you're feeling light, feeling soft, feeling supple, feeling comfortable. Like a cloud floating in the sky. The more you become light, the more you become free. And now, let's concentrate this time on inward breath, breathing in. Imagine as you become empty, the nature started feeling good energy. The nature started feeling good health. The nature started recovering your body and your brain. Healing, healings, healing. Keep yourself relaxed and just focus on to breathe in. You are breathing out as well, and it is a conscious effort. But more and more focus on a breathing in. So the breathing in is a dominant now. With the breathing in, you feel charging each and every cell of your body. Connecting as the conscious is expanding with the breathing in, and touching, and connecting, and listening each and every single little cell of your body. Breathing in, breathing out. Now let's start relaxing the breath. So still there is a conscious effort, but imagine the breathing in, breathing out becoming a little bit subconscious and unconscious. So you are still breathing in with all your awareness, but there is no effort from your side. The breathing in and out is just happening. You're aware with the breathing. Again, feeling the breathing is even, equal, soft, supple. So there is no uneasiness in a breathing in and breathing out. Ease in the breathe. Ease in the breathe. Imagine you're still connecting to the breath. Imagine your breathing is a link between the body and the mind. As an equalizer, balancer, stabilizer, equalizing, stabilizing, balancing body and mind, the connection, the relation between mind and body. Body is becoming more still and rested, calm and comfortable, light, joyful, content, soft and happy. The same as the mind. You see, the mind is not an enemy. Let's start seeing the mind and see why we are so scared of the mind. You are not alone in this battle, in this fight. The restless mind. The restless mind. We all running away from. You're not alone. But this fight is unnecessary, unreasonable, because the mind is not an enemy. Mind is not an enemy. Mind is a friend. Reasoning tool. Storehouse of the knowledge, information. The mind is asking, screaming for the help. And the mind asking your help as a conscious to help you get rid of all that negativity, fear. Imagine you have a house, you are a house. This body is a house. And the mind is a smoke alarm. When something wrong happened to our organism, or there is some danger to our organism, to our system, the alarm goes off. But we are so busy in a life, we avoid that alarm. We think it's a false alarm. But see, there is so much information from news, social media, from people. Wrong knowledge from the outside world is always giving the false information. Is that system, this organism is in a danger, is in a fire, and the alarm is keep on going. And we trying to sedate all the time through different stimuli. Putting more information, watching movies, trying to read books, music. But imagine it is like a little baby. Imagine the mind is like a little baby, like a little child. Is very hungry, very, very, very hungry, and needing a mother's milk. Needing a soul conscious effort of reasoning. Is there real a danger? Is there really a need to worry? Or is there really something wrong? The child is very hungry and the mother is busy in work. Child, a little baby asking for a milk. The mother is full of Mother is full of milk. The child is hungry, but mother is a little busy. Just saying, just in a little while, until I'll give you this toy and you play with this toy. After a little while, the child again feel the hunger and start crying, start yelling at mother. The mother is again busy with the work. She feels she need to give a child milk, a feed. But then again, she gives something else and say, "Oh my baby, let's play with this." You see, this is what we're all doing as a conscious. Instead of listening to the mind, asking, writing down, getting rid of all that negative, giving attention, we are trying to avoid the mind, encountering the mind, asking what's wrong. Let's see now, as a conscious effort, you are looking in the mind without any judgment, without any worrying, without any fear. You're looking today as you have my energy as well. Nothing to worry. Like the mother, full with the milk, just want to feed and become relaxed too. Let's see, there is no mind. All that mind want is your attention. See beyond thought. Ask and see what's the worry, what's the fear. And reason saying not to worry, we will work on these things. Mind is not the enemy, mind is a friend. So embrace the friendship with the mind as a conscious. Now we're looking beyond the mind, beyond the intellect, the knowledge, experiences. Going deep into a conscious, the seer of all, the experiencer of all, and the feeler or listener of all. Body. Am I this body? See, body is changing every single second. It was different when we were child. It was different again. And it's always changing. Every day it's changing. But there's something inside you never changed. We develop the senses with the age, and the senses comes and goes, it declines with the age too. Am I really senses? But how can I am the same? The senses are just an instrument, like senses and sensors are very close. So the sensors in your car or sensors in your body are just there to so that you can roam around in this earth without hurting your organism. As you're trying to rest and meditate now, so let us shut your senses. Feel like tortoise bringing senses, or the limbs inward, you bringing your senses inward. And I am not the senses either. Something in you stays the same, always stays the same. Am I this mind, the sixth sense? How can be when I am the observer of the mind? People say, mind's going crazy, my mind goes going crazy. So if we can see the mind is in a stress, the mind going in a crazy, so that means the seer of the mind is separate from the mind. Intellect, ego, me, relating to this body, thinking, relating, realizing what this world is real. Outside world, life. But not realizing we perceive the world through our own intellect, ego, and the power of the mind. So remember that one day you're very happy and you find everyone around you become happy. And one day when you're sad, the whole world becomes sad. Knowledge, a kind of knowledge, experiences, information. So through senses, information goes into our brain. That information through conscious listening goes to a subconscious and unconscious. This seed goes into the brain and sprout, grow. And through that information, that knowledge, we see or perceive the world. Or imagine the glasses in front of your eyes. You were wearing red glasses or yellow glasses, and everything started looking red and yellowish. The knowledge, information. become a thought, and the thought become an action. But you're not information, you're not a thought, you're not a knowledge either. You are beyond all this light, energy, conscious awareness, soul, forever living, forever living. Beyond birth and death. Once a king, a very powerful, very strong king. He wake up with that unpleasant smell, that fragrance. He got out of his bed, asked his servants, ordered his servants to find the cause of this unpleasant smell. It might be in his big room, in his bedroom. So all the servants started looking and started cleaning king's bedroom. And now king got out, went to the corridor. The door leading to the palace, to the kitchen, to the assembly. So when he left the bedroom, went to the corridor, he can still smell that unpleasant, uncomfortable smell. So he ordered a few more servants to clean up. Next he went to kitchen for his breakfast. And the same smell in the kitchen. He's very upset as the morning he started with this unpleasant smell, and he don't know what's the cause of this smell. At night, when he went to bed, it was all fine, perfectly fine, but don't know, this morning is not a good morning. After having his breakfast, the king changed the clothes and went to his assembly where all the people come, brings their problems. As a king, he have to do his day work. But in that assembly, he can't sit because that smell coming from assembly as well, that a room. He asking others, but others can't find, and they can't even smell any unpleasant smell. The kings are very disturbed. So he dismissed all his day's work, asked his servants to bring a horse so that he can get out from this smelly, stinky palace and go somewhere nice and have a fresh breath. Desperately want to get rid of the smell. Sat in a horse and he charged through the forest where he can spend the rest of the day without worrying about this smell. After a few minutes ride, he come to the forest under the tree where he can sit and relax. But the moment he sat down, he still can smell that unpleasant smell. Like his kingdom had some bad spell, or like a bad smell chasing him everywhere, but he can't find the source. He's so disturbed, tired. After sitting a few hours, a tired king started riding back to his palace. The day became a very bad day, bad experience. Sick and tired from this smell, the king started riding back to his palace. With the sunset evening approaching, the king went back to his dining room where he's going to have a dinner with his family, with his wife, with his children. He sat down in his seat, looking very angry, uneasy, unhappy. And everyone on the table is very quiet, knowing the king is not happy today. So no one have a courage to go close to the king, as everyone's scared. All the servants cleaned the palace, cleaned everything, but that unpleasant smell is still there. The youngest daughter of the king, a little, very young, very little girl, as the child, a very innocent, very little, and doesn't know the difference in a king or a beggar, or old or young. She came jumping, flying, came and sat down in her father's lap, giving him a cuddle, giving him a hug, kissing him. Started giggling, laughing, approached to King's face, and from his moustache just picked up a little thing, and she said, "Oh, stupid me. I played a trick on you. I put this little smelly thing on your mustache and thought, I will get it when you wake up and I'll play with you. I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry, Father. I forgot to remind you and tell you I put this smelly thing on your mustache. The king realizes his mistake. Smiled at his daughter, kissed her on a cheek, on her forehead, and said, "That's okay, baby. I learned a lesson from you. It's okay." Lesson. The problem is not outside. The problem is not even a mind. The problem is how we perceive, see the world through our learning, through our knowledge, our ignorance, our feeling. So we become stressed about the situations happening outside. And the more we try to control, the more we become stressed and uneasy. Watch the mind. The bedroom was not dirty. Corridor, kitchen, assembly room, or outside, there was nothing wrong. Everything was happening what King was perceiving, smelling, thinking wrong, worrying too much. Worrying too much about the future, worrying too much what already happened in the past. And that little child, little baby, he's a now. You can pick this little smelly, stinky feeling now, in now, feeling I am comfortable. The past is gone. I don't have a control on the past. The future, I don't have a control on the future. But I have a control in the now. And I'm very comfortable. I am content. You see, in the past, if the money and education, life of people didn't give you happiness, in the future's nothing going to give you happiness or security. I am secure without all of this. I am secure now. I am comfortable, joyful, happy. I'm in harmony. I'm in a bliss. And I am creating better future now. Life is secure. Give this little thought. My future is secure. My life is full of happiness. Everything around me is beautiful. I love myself. And you see yourself celebrating each and every single second of the life. Like a life is a play, life is a joyful, beautiful play, and you're here to enjoy that beautiful, joyful play. Imagine yourself, see yourself, put new seed in your brain, see yourself laughing wholeheartedly. See yourself in a joy wholeheartedly. You see yourself dancing, enjoying, traveling, healthy, happy, fun. Peaceful, enjoyable, grateful, thankful. Everything around you is so enjoyable. You're enjoying everything now. And feel in your skin, feel each and every cell of your body is like a dancing of a joy. Vibrating with the peace, vibrating with the contentment, vibrating with the love, compassion. You are full of fun, you're enjoying, celebrating, happy, feeling good, feeling rested, calm. Practicing these thoughts every day. Practice these thoughts. Practice being in the now. Practice celebrating the life. And exercise good thoughts. Exercise good words. And as a good food is good for the health, good knowledge is good for the mind. Accompany saints, listen to the good philosophers, read good books, and avoid the fake, wrong information. Enjoy and celebrate your life. I love you, and keep looking after your mind, keep looking after your body. Stay healthy, stay well. Thank you.